Thank you so much. Hello and welcome to all of you watching around the world and across the galaxy. I'm your host, Warwick Davis, coming to you live and direct from the historic Pinewood Studios in the UK. Now, this is a place that's become synonymous with the production of all the latest Star Wars films, and for today is the center of the Star Wars galaxy. Now, absolutely. You're watching the global reveal of exciting new Star Wars products coming your way on Force Friday, October the 4th. This year, however, it'll be 3 times bigger and 3 times better, packing more Force than an overtrained Jedi, which is why we're dubbing it Triple Force Friday. It will celebrate products inspired by Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, the video game by Respawn Entertainment, plus the first ever live-action Star Wars series, The Mandalorian, debuting on Disney Plus in November. And, of course, Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker in theaters this December. Yes, in less than 3 months. Can't wait. Triple Force Friday is a day more exciting than successfully navigating an asteroid field against the odds. 3,720 to 1, by the way. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we're coming to you live from Pinewood Studios in London, a place steeped in movie history and home to so many classics, including Mary Poppins Returns, Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, which I'm in, by the way, and not forgetting The Force Awakens, Rogue One, Solo, The Last Jedi, and The Rise of Skywalker. Wow, the Force is strong here in Pinewood Studios. Now, incidentally, it was also the studio where a sequence from Willow was shot in the iconic backlot water tank, one of the largest in Europe. There we are. You know, it took me ages to dry out. Who's ready to get started? Of course you are. Now, as we've come to know and over the years, there is always a great deal of excitement around debuting new Star Wars cast members. Cameron Monaghan as Cal Kestis is no exception. Here now, with our first Triple Force Friday global reveal, is the Star Wars show's own Anthony Carboni with Cal Kestis himself, Cameron Monaghan.
Anthony Carboni from the Star Wars Show here with you, and I am joined by the man who will be playing Padawan Cal Kestis in the fantastic new game from EA, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Cameron Monaghan.
Hello, hello.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
And welcome to Star Wars.
Thank you very much.
Do you know what we're about to do here?
I think so.
What?
Whoa! Okay.
We're doing a few minutes of this. Look at this.
That's cool.
There's Cal.
Yeah, that's awesome.
How's it been feeling, by the way, to be seeing all this as the game's kind of coming out and we're rolling closer?
It's really exciting. When I first signed on to the game, I had like a huge info dump of the full script, and then I've had to hold on to that for a reasonably long time. And I just wanted other people to be able to see it, so it's so cool that people are finally starting to see how expansive and awesome some of the stuff is in this game, and there's some really amazing stuff that I'm really excited for people to see here.
Well, we know it must have been hard for you to be keeping all these secrets, but we have been keeping secrets from you as well, Cameron.
Okay.
And we would like to reveal some of them to you right now.
I see a glimpse of red hair.
You don't see anything. You don't see anything. We're going to start with the Hasbro Black Series Cal and BD1.
Oh my goodness. I think I'm more excited about this. No, this is incredible.
When you look at Cal in front of you, what kind of draws your eye?
The fantastic hair. I gotta say that Cal has some of the best hair in video games at the moment. Can I just go play with this for a while?
Yeah, you go take 20 minutes, play with it.
I'm gonna take 5 and then I'll be back.
I do also want to show you the first edition packaging that it's going to come in.
Whoa, oh. I hope that Cal is going to be a kid's first Jedi. I think that would be kind of amazing.
We do have also...
I love it, the Funko.
With our Cal theme, yeah.
I think this looks the most like me. And he's got the pose, too. Cal has like a characteristic pose that he does a lot. It's sort of like his primary stance.
We have something slightly bigger now. This is the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order Deluxe Edition Xbox One X.
Thanks so much for this. I'll see you guys later.
Good day, he said. It's going to come with Jedi Fallen Order. It also comes with 1 month of Xbox Live and EA Access. This will be available in Xbox One S format as well. And maybe you'd like something with a little extra flair. This
Oh, that's cool.
is the special controller. Imperial Purge Trooper Edition. And they're going to be available on October 4th.
These are cool, but I have something pretty cool too.
Oh, really?
My gift can't fit in a box, but I think that you're going to be really excited about it. I think these guys are going to be really excited about it too.
Yeah? What'd you bring?
It's an exclusive trailer, the Cal's Mission trailer. It's a story trailer. I can't wait for you guys to see it and check it out and see a little bit more of the universe.
Excellent. Let's take a look at it right now.
Who are you people?
Okay, shut that thing off and grab some seat.
I know you don't trust me. But we have a common enemy and a common cause.
He's searching for something. Something very precious to the Empire.
We're done hiding, Cal. Are you with us?
We're in.
All right, where we going next?
You can't save them. No! Not from the Empire. Not from the dark side. Not from me.
Wow. I cannot wait to play that. Looks like it'll give the old gaming thumbs a workout, doesn't it? Now, you know, when I was cast as Wicket the Ewok, aged 11, I was already a Star Wars fan. I'd create my own stories and act them out with my Kenner action figures. I'd fight stormtroopers making realistic blaster sounds. Doo-doo-doo-doo! Yeah, maybe they weren't as realistic as I remember them. Shortly after filming on The Return of the Jedi had finished, I wrote a letter to George Lucas to thank him for the opportunity and to ask a favour. Dear Mr. Lucas, my name is Warwick. I hope you remember me. I helped you make the new Star Wars film last year. I hear that the filming is being released on June the 2nd in this country and that a few of the toy shops in London have some of the new figures. Now, I hope this is not too rude of me to ask, but would it be possible for you to send me the very latest figures and walkers? I was hoping very much there might be an Ewok or Jabba the Hutt. Kindest regards, Warwick. You know what? I still have that collection to this day, minus the figures' vinyl capes. Where do they all go? One profound memory from being on set back then was... BB-8. Everyone, it's BB-8. Wow. Please forgive me for getting started without you, but... You know, droids, they can be heroic, lovable, comedic, useful, and sometimes downright... Well, I should have known Dio wouldn't be too far behind. How you doing? You two are practically inseparable these days. BB-8, you being here has just reminded me. In your time, you've definitely seen your fair share of action, haven't you? Now, it seems like you're always getting in the crossfire between the Resistance and the First Order. Yeah, well, you know what? Very soon, fans can also become part of a climactic battle in a mind-blowing new attraction, Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, set to open in just a few months in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disney's Hollywood Studios in Orlando and Disneyland in California. What's that, Dio? Yes, let's check on the height requirements first, shall we? In the meantime, though, you two, we have some very special We have something very special from your friends in the upcoming film, Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, as they discover for the first time what their characters look like, immortalized as a Star Wars toy.
I'm joined now by a woman with a heart full of valor and a sock drawer full of ancient Jedi texts. Daisy Ridley, welcome.
Hi, thank you.
You are no stranger to this now.
Although I can't remember really doing this.
No?
No.
I don't know if it's ever come out of dramatically out of a box like this
This is
before.
what I think is the difference.
Yeah?
I don't even know if you could call that a box because it swivels.
Well, the first thing I wanted to show you is from Galaxy of Adventures, the animated series.
Oh,
This is
cute.
the Rey.
Rey with slightly bigger ears than me, I will say, but cute
Well,
nonetheless.
it's a cartoon, you know.
It's a cartoon. Look, and also that lightsaber is like about the length
I feel like they are longer and heavier than anyone expects.
anyone would ever expect. Yeah. Love the costume. Look all the details.
Yeah. Get your blaster.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Now, of course, we have to show you the one from Rise of Skywalker. This is the Hasbro Black Series Rey.
Ooh.
And I love this.
Wow, that's pretty close to my face.
Right? Right?
Also, the hair has gotten very nice and subtle on this Black Series. Just
Just like in the one wisp
yeah,
down
just
there.
a little wisp. Love that. The detailing is really phenomenal because also putting on these things every day was really very intricate. So seeing them having done that is pretty spectacular.
I have a.
My God.
Yeah, I told you this time's intricate, right?
It's a real thing. Oh, no way. I also think it's hilarious because the Legos are so square.
Yeah.
I love seeing how I look in square form. Wow.
So
Look
that
at
is that's the Pisana Speeder playset.
Yep. Yep.
We don't know much about Pisana yet.
You may have seen something and just not known that it was Pisana.
I love the Jet Trooper.
The Jet Troopers are really cool.
Some cool new troopers in this one.
Really cool.
There's one more. I think, for me, this is the most exciting thing.
It's a
Come on,
baby
buddy.
Dio.
Come on, buddy.
Oh,
So this is the Hasbro Dio interactive droid.
That's really impressive. That's hard. That engineering is tricky.
Yeah, right?
Wow. Wow. That's amazing.
You want to make him do a thing?
Oh, look, it's got lightsaber moving. Oh my gosh. Oh, music. Party. That's awesome.
Okay.
It's an engineering feat,
It really is.
especially because he's on one track and you'll be able to move him in circles.
We are going to continue playing with Dio here and get the hang because I feel like I've almost got it. And let's put him in the middle here so he's. You be cool, buddy. You be cool.
Hey guys, Andy Gutierrez here from the Star Wars Show. This year, Disney and Lucasfilm teamed up with FIRST, a global robotics community, through the Star Wars Force for Change philanthropic initiative to inspire the next generation of heroes and innovators. As part of their commitment to STEM education, they took students from FIRST robotics teams to meet with mentors across Disney, Lucasfilm, and Industrial Light and Magic in an all-new short series launching today on StarWarsKids.com and the Star Wars Kids YouTube channel. Here's a sneak peek of an episode where FIRST students got to go behind the scenes at Hasbro HQ to learn how the new Dio interactive droid was created.
So, welcome. You are actually standing right in one of the labs where we engineer great toys for Hasbro. I am leading design development.
I'm a principal engineer here at Hasbro. Are you guys ready to see Dio?
Yeah. Whoa.
Right.
Oh, that's cool.
How did you guys get it so it doesn't just fall over?
We have a bunch of sensors in there to be able to tell and help balance him.
You can see that his tire is angled in a very particular way. What it allows him to do is shift his center of gravity onto the edges of the wheel, which then allows him to turn.
He can be controlled and driven around by an app. And then you can turn the ball on and he'll get excited when he sees his ball.
The expressiveness of the antennas at the back and just the way that his head moves and shakes and wiggles a little just brings him that little bit of life to the droid.
It's really cool.
The kind of questions they're asking, the awareness they have of mechanical systems, it's unbelievable at a middle school level.
Can't wait to see Dio in the upcoming film Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker? You can get your hands on Hasbro's all-new Dio interactive droid on Triple Force Friday, October 4th. And to learn more about First and Force for Change, go to StarWars.com.
I'm joined now by a mysterious helmeted newcomer and the Resistance's #1 authority respecter, Oscar Isaac and Carrie Russell.
How's it going?
Welcome.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Yes.
Very serious handshake.
Yeah.
Carrie, you've not gotten to do one of these with us yet.
I have not.
Oscar has been through this before.
What's going to happen? Should I be worried?
We're about to start. These are new Funkos for The Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
This is Zori.
God.
Zori Bliss.
That's amazing. Come on, that's so cool. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Look at you.
Oh.
All right. Got little frijoles negros around there.
I like it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
All right, this one's for the Oscar test.
Okay. All right. They
How
got.
we feeling?
It's
How we
pretty
feeling?
good.
They got the schnoz right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's good. It's
pretty
good.
cool. Your outfit's pretty good. Come on.
Yeah.
So cool.
Hey.
I mean, it's so fierce.
Poe's always got a good scarf game going. He's got a cool
This
belt
is
game.
so
Yeah,
cool.
we're kind of trying to do a little bit of a, like special forces-y kind of vibe.
This is super
and these
cool.
are going to be part of, this is the whole Rise of Skywalker crew.
Gosh, you can get the whole thing.
Yeah, these are for Disney stores and the Disney parks, so this is everybody all together.
Wow.
The whole gang.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, let me see Naomi.
Where's Naomi? Oh, that is so cool.
There she is with a bow and
The
arrow.
bow and arrow. That is so cool.
Billy D. Nice one,
I
John.
love it.
It was pretty intimidating to walk onto Star Wars for the first time, yeah?
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, it's the scale of the thing is massive.
Yeah.
And how you kind of take ownership and be like, no,
I'm in it.
I'm in it. I have something to contribute.
Yeah,
I am
right.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
We have one final thing for you. If one of you would like to open, it's right in here.
Please.
If you'd like to take a
Well,
look.
thank you.
Yeah.
What, in here?
Yeah, this
I
one
just
right
open
here
it?
just swings open
Okay.
on this side. Yep.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No way.
The Y-Wing.
Oh my gosh. Lego.
Zori and the Y-Wing.
I mean, come on.
I got to make the noise when I put it down.
So cool.
I think you're all in there, yeah? We got this little droid. We got Dio hanging on for dear life here at the top.
This is so cool.
This is cool. The guns. Looks
legit.
legit.
Feeling good? We get the approval on these
We
ones?
get the approval on these. Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Finally, the Oscar
come
Isaac
on.
seal of approval. Thank you so much.
Before you witness the end of the saga with the Rise of Skywalker, join Poe Dameron, General Leia Organa, Rey, and Finn. Star Wars Resistance Reborn, the new novel from Lucasfilm and Del Rey. Pre-order now.
I am joined now by the Resistance's newest recruit, as well as a now grizzled veteran, Kelly Marie Tran and Naomi Aki. Come on in. Welcome.
Hi.
Thank you.
So exciting to have you here.
It's so fun. I'm so excited to witness this for her.
So we're just gonna look at some stuff. That's all. No big deal. No big deal. Who's this?
Oh, stop it right
Who's
now.
this?
You.
Who's this?
Do this.
Who's this?
She's so cool. Look at her hair.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. And her little head does a thingy.
It's good.
And I have a big head too.
That's one of the ones they did on a 3D scan of you?
I have a large
And it
head.
constantly shakes like this.
And it's always moving,
Strangely.
no matter what I do. Oh my god.
We have your new one as well.
Oh my gosh.
Now, she's looking pretty pro these days.
Listen.
Let me tell
I
you.
have not seen this.
TLJ, she was real wide-eyed. She was in her
Yeah.
jumpsuit.
She's not there anymore.
No.
My eyebrows look good. Your eyebrows look good too. They're so cute together.
Hey girl, how you doing? You wanna go out tonight?
Yeah.
Let's just do something. Let's just go out.
We're children.
Oh my god, no.
Oh my gosh. It is so cool.
This is the Hasbro Black Series.
Oh my gosh,
I want to talk about a bow and arrow
I know.
in Star Wars.
Yes. I know. Who'd have thunk, right?
Everybody's got blasters and
I know.
lightsabers and.
But look, she has got a little blaster.
Oh, I like the I like the handle on that.
Look at these strong arms.
Yes,
very accurate. Yes, listen.
And the cape, it's actually stunning. That's crazy.
It's incredible.
This is absolutely beautiful. This is Matthew Reinhardt made this. This is Star Wars: The Ultimate Pop-Up of the Galaxy.
Oh my gosh.
And it goes through the entire saga. It's very intricate.
Oh my gosh.
It's very intricate. And I wanted to show you in particular, this is the Canto Bite and Crate page.
Wow. That's amazing.
Like, I think about pop-up books when I was a kid.
This is next level.
Oh my gosh.
Bye. And then if you open up these, they all have things in them too.
What? And this one as well?
Can we just...
Yeah, all of this opens.
Can I open this one as well?
Yeah, do it.
And it's all of them have, it's got tabs here that you can pull.
Wow, my
We're just gonna unfold more and more and more of this while you all do
we're
your
so
thing.
distracted.
Yeah, you take it from here.
Take a second.
Thanks very much, Anthony. That's great, isn't it? Great stuff. Joining me now, please give a huge Wookiee-sized welcome to Naomi Aki and Jonas Suatamo. Here they are. Hello, you two, and welcome.
Hello.
How you doing?
So, that was a bit embarrassing.
Was it?
Yeah, a little bit. I didn't realise how shrill I was.
You seemed a little bit excited, I will say.
It was a mad day. It was crazy.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Star Wars. What can I say?
Thank you.
Now, what's it been like seeing your Jannah-inspired products for the first time?
Yeah, it's super surreal.
Yeah.
It's super surreal. I think the thing is, like, when you know that you're going to be a part of this film, that's like one stage, and then you train, and that's another, and then you're filming it, and then you realize, oh my gosh, on top of that, like, my character that I've helped to create is going to be turned into a toy that's going to last for a really long time and be a part of people's lives for a really long time, and it's quite overwhelming if you think about it too much.
Absolutely. Now, how did you approach bringing Jannah's character to life in Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker?
Yeah, I think the first thing was finding out what my character was. I think a lot of people know it's like super secretive. So it's figuring out the history, and once I knew that and her interactions with the other characters, it was about training and being on set a lot and figuring out what the energy was for my character, and a lot of training, running, a lot of running.
A lot of running.
Yeah, you got to be a good runner if you're going to be in Star Wars. You've got to run a lot of places.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah.
We certainly can't wait to see Jannah in action, can we?
Thank you.
Looking forward to that.
Thank you.
So, Jonas, we're going to get to you in just a moment, but here, before that, is more from your fellow cast members, including yourself, with Billy D. Williams and Anthony Daniels. Let's take a look.
Oh, I'm back. And I got a big deal in the Resistance with me. John Boyega, what's up, man?
I love that, I love that.
I think that's a thing that should just stay with you forever throughout life.
Look,
Just like, look, I'm a big deal.
No, I appreciate it, I appreciate it, I appreciate it.
Let me show you something. You might be into this.
Now, you know what? You know what? That is actually dope, you know.
It's good,
That
right?
is cool. They got my hair right. Do you know why? Do you know why I love this? Because I actually thought of my hair. And so for me to see that on the figure, they got my lineup right. It looked like I went to go barb my hair in Inglewood. I love it.
When we first started seeing pictures, you were like, I was really thinking for this one what I wanted Finn to look like.
Yes.
What I wanted Finn to be.
I wanted the gullets, I wanted the high boots, I wanted the colored pants. You got the blue ones with the brown stripe. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is cool. I'm actually really impressed by this.
This is from the Galaxy Adventures cartoon.
My gosh. That is mad. Oh my gosh, what? This is crazy. This is actually quite cool, you know.
Oh, he raises his arm. Oh yeah, because that's his
switcher.
blaster arm.
Yeah. I get it. I like this with the bag as well.
This is what it's gonna look like
Oh, that's
when
what.
it's on the shelf.
That is mad. That is cool, man. I appreciate that.
One more, kind of a big one. We may want to move these aside.
Oh, okay. Woo. All right.
If you want to go ahead and make the noises for me, that'd be great.
Damn. This is cool. I collect something like this.
But there's somebody hanging out up.
I'm in the Lego?
Pull them out. Go ahead.
This is, look, there's a difference between being a figure, but I'm part of that Lego. Lego always impressed. They got my hair right.
Yeah.
I appreciate this Lego. Look at that. Look at that texture over there, little lineup. I love that. The hair is, obviously, as you know, the most important thing to me.
I'm picking up on that. Yeah.
I'm picking up. I always try and make sure they get that hair right. That is so cool, though.
Yeah.
Who else is in there?
We got a lot of people in here.
See C-3PO?
Yep.
See that? Oh, yeah, whoa, him.
Bulio.
Bulio.
Everybody who sees Bulio, everybody in the cast who sees Bulio picks Bulio up and says,
there too?
gotta put Bulio back, can't talk
Oh, yeah.
about Bulio.
Can't talk about Bulio. We leave Bulio be.
So these
But
are...
This is cool.
This is great, right? Everything moves around, everything, it's good.
Okay, Lego.
It's good. Okay. Thank you so much, John, for coming
Thank you,
by.
man. I appreciate it.
Are you sure you don't want to tell me anything about Bulio?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Come on, like one thing about Bulio.
Hey, look, check this out for a bit.
All right. To be joined now by an incredible group of heroes or scoundrels, depending on your point of view. I have the wonderful Anthony Daniels.
Thank you so much.
The great Billy D. Williams and Jonas Tuotomo. You're gonna love this, Billy. We wanted to reveal this to you today.
Oh, pretty cool.
This is the new Lando Funko Pop.
The likeness is remarkable.
I feel like they really got the hair, man.
Yeah. They show that I've aged a little bit. My mustache is a little gray.
Little gray, yeah.
When I look at the eyebrows on that Funko, I go, oh yeah, that's Lando.
Hello, what have we here?
Jonas, something very special for you.
Oh, wow.
Amazing. I want that one.
This is inspired by your character.
Of course. Thank you so much.
So that is the special all-gold edition.
That is going to be a hit during the holiday.
Do we get to keep these?
We are definitely going to give you some of these for sure.
Oh, great.
3PO is always...
I'm not looking.
Always all gold. But because
how sweet.
We are reaching the finale of the Skywalker saga.
Oh, now that is... Hey, that's really quite clever. That's special, really.
Yeah, it's a very nice way to cap it all off, huh?
Well, you know, I would like to compliment the people who put all of this together. This is, the unsung heroes who never get talked about, who are the craftspeople who put this stuff together.
There's one more thing that I have here in the drawer that I wanted some clarification on. This is the Hasbro Black Series 3PO.
Okay.
For the Rise of Skywalker. Comes with some accessories that,
No spoilers.
You always seem to want my stuff.
Yeah, there's one more accessory that comes with this 3PO. This is Babu Frick. Can we even get this? Hold on, his visor comes up.
That is remarkable. Babu Frick is one of my truly favorite characters out of the whole movie, and I'm not sure I can go further than that.
We know that he is a droid builder, and that is all we know about him right now.
Yeah.
Make the noises if you're gonna do that. Thank you.
Whoa!
Oh, it's Lego. One of my favorite companies.
So this is the new Falcon.
Oh, wow.
Hey, there you are.
There's Lando. Look at that.
That I don't think we've seen before as well.
I
He's
gotta
in the
have
back.
one of these.
That is Bulio.
Bulio.
We don't know much about Bulio yet either.
Oh,
but he's very
we
cool
do.
looking. Yeah.
Well, here you are.
I mean, it's such a feeling
Only
of
us
power.
born.
This is you right here.
Yeah.
Hey, it's quite heavy. It's real quality stuff. Oh, and look, whoa. And here's the chess table.
We've got to give Anthony another few minutes to play with the Falcon here.
Because
we're just gonna kind of see everything that this can do, and we'll throw it back to you guys at Pinewood.
So what's the retail price on these things?
Back to you guys at Pinewood.
I thought these were good.
Fantastic. And yes, we're back live from Pinewood Studios. Jannah Swato and Naomi Aki. Fantastic. So, Jonas, what was it like on set with those two rogues, Billy D. Williams and Anthony Daniels?
I mean, fantastic. I mean, I knew both of them from before. I'd worked with Anthony before, and it was great to be back. He loves, I think he loves the work that I do. He certainly doesn't mind it, so that's good. And Billy, he was just happy to be back, and just that cape suits him so well. It's wonderful to see. You meet all these. I met Mark, I met Harrison, and all these legends who you looked up to when you were a kid. And then on this episode 9, you know, you're introduced to Billy in his full costume, and it was just brought the goosebumps to my skin, because he really personifies the smoothness of Lando, and the fact that he can run that Cloud City and all the good stuff that he does in the films. So it was really a pleasure.
Now, when you took on the role of Chewbacca, you were stepping into some very big shoes, literally. So how have you been honoring the legacy of the late, great Peter Mayhew?
I think Peter, he created this character, and he gave us all something to really identify Star Wars with, and I really appreciate that. I really want to do justice to Peter in this last installment of the Skywalker saga, and I think it's every shot that we did, I always put my maximum effort in to make sure that the feeling of Chewbacca, the essence of the character, you know, would not lose one drip of its majesticness. It has to be there, and that's what I tried to do with every shot. And I think and I hope that Peter will be proud of what we've accomplished, and may he rest in peace.
Absolutely. Well, Jonas, you certainly have done Peter very proud with your brilliant performance as Chewbacca, hasn't he? Yeah. Fabulous. Thank you. Please give it up for our special guests, Jannah Swato and Naomi Aki. So, Jonas and Naomi are recent additions to the Star Wars cast family, following in the footsteps of hundreds of actors and actresses who've taken the journey into that galaxy far, far away over the past 4 decades, bringing the characters we all know and love to life. And speaking of recent additions, it's going to be quite a year for Star Wars as the first ever live-action Star Wars series, The Mandalorian, debuts on Disney+. In anticipation of this, on the set of The Mandalorian, here are executive producers Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni with a very special message.
Hi, everybody. Jon Favreau here.
Dave Filoni.
We're here prepping season 2. This is where it all starts. But we're here to thank everybody, right, for being so
All the
supportive.
support, yeah, the excitement. I mean, we feed off the excitement that we feel out there, the expectation of what this show is going to be. And I mean, I like it, you like it, so let's hope that translates.
Being here for Triple Force Friday is kind of appropriate because a lot of what inspired us was the toys we grew up with.
Yes.
And you kids have it good because you get real toys. I got a card that said you could mail it in. You got
The
a
early
voucher.
bird.
I got the voucher.
The early bird
I'm that
voucher.
old.
My first Boba Fett was a bunch of, you had to collect proofs of purchase, mail them away.
Really?
And then they sent it to you in a white box. And he wasn't even in a movie yet.
Yes.
But I had the figure because he was the coolest figure.
And also, by the way, when you watch the show, a lot was inspired by the toys we grew up with. So keep your eyes peeled. Anyway, enjoy Triple Force Friday.
I am joined now by two of the stars of The Mandalorian, Pedro Pascal and Gina Carano, the Mandalorian himself, and Cara Dune. Now we get to one of the most exciting parts of Star Wars, which is like, we're branding. Isn't that great?
I think it's great. Where's mine?
Where are
Keep on seeing these things.
Oh, do it.
Get out.
Let's make it interesting.
But we do have some stuff that I can hand over to you
Okay.
if you want.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, it's coming out of a vault. This is kind of like a familiar interior.
This is all, yeah, this is all from your show. This is
Yeah.
all really from the show. As is this.
Is this?
Who's that down there? Who's that down there?
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead, pull her off. Take a look. Look at the hair. The hair is so you. That is so your hair,
Well,
Gina.
she's even got a.
She's got like the wave.
She's got a smirk too. Yeah. Oh my word.
Look at my cape. Oh man. Look at this.
There's more.
There's more.
That. Oh.
This is actually triggering me.
Oh man.
Go ahead, take her.
Oh my gosh.
So these are the Hasbro Black Series figures, the carbonized figures.
Wow. These are
cool.
Well, these toy makers are totally artists, man. That's
Yeah.
so cool. Look at the detail on this guy. He's so. You can see that
Yeah,
he's been through
warm.
battle. It's like he's definitely he goes through he goes through a lot, man. Don't. He goes through a lot.
No.
There is more.
You can't get better than. All right, come on.
I know.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, it's on there. It's on there.
It's on there. You can talk about that.
Oh my gosh. I have a tattoo. It's the rebellion symbol. That's one of my favorite pieces of, or parts of the costume, was putting that on every day.
And once again,
Look at him.
getting a little rusty.
Yeah.
In need of some
Oh.
new Mandalore steel. They're definitely nailing
Everything.
my interpretation anyway. He's got a little hand flick.
Cara's little eyes, you can tell her like this. You can tell she's like,
oh, my mom's gonna love that.
Like, don't cross her.
Yeah. Star Wars has just turned me on to all sorts of different things that I never knew I was into.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like what?
Man.
These for sure.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Well, so do people get to paint these, or is it they come like this?
Some people, like, if they collect, they'll do custom paint on their own figures and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Pedro,
Hi.
Gina,
Yes.
thank you so much
Thank
for coming
you so
by and
much.
revealing these.
So nice to meet everybody.
It was so wonderful.
It was
Back
really
to
good.
you, Warwick.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Very cool. Yeah. Huge thanks to the cast and creatives of The Mandalorian. Like a Jedi without a lightsaber, Star Wars just wouldn't be what it is without you, the fans. Now, I've traveled the world meeting fans from all cultures, and I always love hearing your Star Wars stories and memories, and the difference Star Wars has made in your lives.
My name is Georgia Monroe and I do parkour and stunts. As a teenager, Star Wars was a big inspiration. I really loved the idea of exploring.
It goes back as far as I can remember. Star Wars has been inspiring me my whole life. It's always been something for me to look up to and to follow.
Star Wars helped me at a time where I really needed it. I had bipolar and I became so unwell that I was unable to talk. I was catatonic. Star Wars was a saving grace for me, so I owe a lot to Star Wars. In a lot of ways, it did save my life.
Episode 1, Phantom Menace. Literally every single morning, my older brother and I would put it on. There's one line in that movie that sticks with me forever.
Your focus determines your reality.
You're the one that chooses how your life's gonna be. As long as your focus is there, your reality will come after.
Star Wars is a really, really inspiring place that I can just kind of lose myself in.
I'm obsessed with Star Wars. It dominates every part of my life.
For us to come here and merge the movement that we usually do with handling objects such as the lightsabers, being in this environment as well really kind of transports you into that world. It's a huge adventure.
Please welcome live from Pinewood Studios here in the UK, the superfans you just saw in that film, Georgia, Jared, Dan and Jason. Now, you know, I have to say, as much as Star Wars has inspired you, it's you that have inspired us. Thank you so much. Brilliant job. To each and every one of you watching wherever you are, thank you for playing your part in this, our Star Wars galaxy. On behalf of all of us, Disney, Lucasfilm, and the outstanding crew here at Pinewood Studios, thank you so much for watching. For more info on all the products you've seen and much, much more, go to starwars.com. And remember, you can get your hands on all of these incredible new products starting next week on Triple Force Friday, October the 4th. I'm Warwick Davis, signing off in true Star Wars style by saying, may the Force be with you. Goodbye. Thank you.